When survivors speak,
change happens.
Welcome to Survivors Speak Florida, everybody. Let's go. We have 14 buses from every corner of the state of Florida. That is amazing. That's the biggest event we've ever had.
Years ago, people were struggling in Miami, in West Palm Beach, in Tampa. Now we are working together in building the movement and coming to Tallahassee as one to advocate for new safety priorities.
You've helped move people to take action and get results. Your passion has led to critical reforms that build up the support survivors need to heal and focus on stopping cycles of crime in our communities. But we still have more work to do this session and beyond.
It's been 18 years since my son, Isaiah Edward Brooks, was murdered. His murder remains unsolved to this day.
In 2004, I was shot 13 times doing a homicide that left 2 others dead. Through all of the trauma, no one ever told me there were any services that could help survivors like me.
In 2003, my father and brother were both shot and murdered in the home I grew up in. All these years, I'm still on a journey of forgiveness and peace.
We are interested in healing, but we're also interested in making laws that are survivor-led for everybody. My lovely wife Darla and I have decided to turn our pain into purpose, to work with crime survivors for safety and justice, to advocate for a vision of public safety.
We can further strengthen our communities by implementing safety policies that emphasize healing.
We want survivors like me in Jacksonville to be able to get the trauma recovery services they need to help them heal. We want people with low-level records to be able to give back to their communities and have jobs to support their families. We want people in the probation system to prioritize safety so that we can have better outcomes. We want safety for everyone.
This year we have elected officials from both sides of the aisle standing with you all, calling for that same change once again here in Florida. We must ensure that every community that has been victimized by crime has access to trauma recovery services. We are advocating for trauma recovery centers.
Every community should have a trauma center. I see the importance. I see the healing that can come from that.
As we embark on this legislative journey, let's remember that today isn't solely about bills and statutes. It's a celebration of justice, fairness, and an unwavering belief that every individual deserves an opportunity to reshape and retell their narrative.
That's what we're working toward. We're working toward everybody having that healed heart, coming out here with a purpose.
Do not let anyone put a limit or a time stamp on your grief. 15 years in, this is my first time I can honestly say I'm feeling connected, and I am feeling again, and I am feeling like being a part of this life thing, and I am living in my purpose. And I want to thank CSSJ for continuing to bring me forth and allowing me to keep putting one foot in front of the other until I can walk again.
Everyone is represented. We're individuals with different voices, different experiences, and different trauma. But when you put us together, we are one voice, one powerful voice.
And we cannot achieve true safety without listening to survivors. Listening to our voices, our stories, and our experiences. We will not stop coming to this Capitol until we have services and the resources to help our communities heal and recover and prevent violence from happening. We want peace. We want safety. We want healing.
What do we want?
Healing!
These are the basic rights that all of us deserve and that we need.
I urge each and every last one of you to not get tired in what you're doing. That while you walk these halls, I ask that you walk with the very confidence and the healing confidence that you all have walked in for years since you've dealt with what you dealt with. And I want you to look those leaders, even myself, straight in our face and say that when Survivor speaks,